Hey, B. Mike's Hobbies, what's up? I'm assuming this is Mike's greenhouse. How are we doing, folks? Oops, let me turn that shit down. Mike's Hobbies, what's up? I'm assuming this is... Alright, so you guys might have hopped in before I could change the title. I'm doing good, B. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there, buddy. I'm hanging in there. Thank you. You guys might have hopped in before I changed the title there. It said Fallout 4 Building with Friends, and surprise! You got my face here. This is actually Cooking with Quicksmoke Live. And I will tell you what I'm cooking when a couple more people get in. It's going to be really simple, everybody knows how to do it type of dish, but I'm going to do it the Quicksmoke way. Hey, Slacker, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for showing up. While I'm waiting for just a couple more people to show up, I am going to grab a quick drink because I'm quite parched. Alright, Slacker, drive careful, please. We want you to be safe, so drive careful. And while I am grabbing, hey VG, I'm assuming you're talking to me. You could have been talking to Slacker, but while I grab a drink and we wait for a couple people to show up, let's get you some fruit shots. And that is no way supposed to be perverted. This is not kid friendly, by the way. And I'm back. Alright. And you know what? Why, thank you. Thank you, Brian. I almost forgot to do one more thing. Let's turn on speech chat here, so when I do walk away, I hear you. Alright. My banana always looks at you funny, VG. Always. Let's hopefully speech chat will start to work. And I'm getting messages right and left. VG, could you do me a favor and Discord me out, because currently my computer, my phone is occupied and I cannot. Easy, sorry.
Yes. Said. So what are we building in Fallout today?
She's working, finally. Hey, Easy E, we are not,
145. Said. Hello, Ed.
We're not building today, we're cooking.
Said. Yep, give me a sec.
We're going to be cooking today. We're going to be cooking with Quicksmoke. I changed the title, and apparently it hasn't updated for some people. But I think we got plenty of people in here now. We're going to do a Quicksmoke style pizza.
Of gaming. Said. How's it going, quick grinning face with big eyes?
AZ. What's going on, Gaz? How we doing, Gaz? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. You are a legend.
Said. Girl, hello.
So we're going to make pizza today.
Girl, 145. Said. Hello, Gaz.
Being from Boston, living in Boston for a while now, for a long time. I'm living in Vermont now. But living in Boston, living in Vermont, being from Boston.
From the Geek Den. Said.
Hey,
awesome dude.
Bring
From
back the
Geek Den.
erotic fruit
Said,
slacker, thanks.
Hi everyone, chat grinning face with big eyes.
I miss the pizza from Boston. I really do.
Slacker_E said, boo, bring back the erotic fruit.
There's not many good pizza places up here, so I'm gonna make some pizza, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. It's gonna be a really easy way to make pizza, except we're gonna do it a little cheap, because Quicksmoke's cheap. So let's bring you. Let's go bring you to the area and see what we got to do. Alright, so first things first is we gotta turn on our pizza oven right here. And that's gonna set it to 400 with the fan going, and that's what you want. So, what kind of pizza are we going to be making today? Quicksmoke is what you're asking. And we're going to make a bacon pizza with onions and mushrooms on one side, and we're going to do peppers, pepperoni, and onions on the other side. Alright, so I just need to grab one more item because I thought I was all prepared and I'm not. But you can get this dough right here in your grocery stores. I recommend getting it frozen. It comes in a frozen ball so it doesn't proof too much. And then you can get, I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to experiment with this pizza sauce from Prego. I usually like my pizza. I'm very picky about my sauce, so. And then we got pizza cheese, plenty of it, some mushrooms, a pepper, and I gotta grab the onion and pepperoni. Alright, there's the pepperoni. Now let me go grab the onion. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so, and oh yeah, you're going to need some flour. When I worked in a restaurant, we used this thing called salmonella. It's kind of like a grainy thing. It had grains in it, but don't have access to that. So, oh, that's going to be fun. It's not completely even. Alright. So first things first is we're going to put some flour down. Because we want to make it easy to slide the dough ball. Yeah, it's pronounced Seminella, but it's, you know, my Boston accent. Sorry, guys. So we got our dough ball right here. We're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the flour. And I'm gonna work it a little bit. Hey, Spider, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I'm missing you guys showing up. I'm a little busy and away from the computer. Mr. S, how you doing? I can hear you. That was what my concern was right there. Right there. Alright, let's get a little bit more flour. I'm going to start to work it around. Make it a little crust here. I don't know how well this is going to work out because last time I tried to make rounds with this dough, I had a little bit of a problem. I can already feel it's a little thin right here. I don't like that. It's thick all over, but it's a little thin right there. I don't know how well this is going to work, folks. This pizza is this dough is a little... Let me push that back here. This dough is just not working with me here. This is going to be one ugly fucking pizza, I can tell you that right now. I'm just going to try to stretch it out. See, that's going to cause a problem right there. I can already tell you right now. That's going to be a problem. There's a little pocket here. So instead of a traditional round pizza, I think I'm going to make a square one. Yeah, if only someone did. Ah, see, I knew it. It's going to rip. Yeah, I agree. No, I don't want it too sticky. That's the problem. I don't want it sticky because... But it's... The problem with this dough is it's probably too cold. I didn't let it sit out long enough. My fault. So... But that's alright. We work with what we got. We'll do it. I want to make this dough as even as possible, so I'm just going to stretch it a little bit at a time, which makes this, see, it's already fucking ripping. Believe it or not, guys, I know how to make a pizza really well. See, look at it. It's just ripping. This is going to be a disaster, folks. It's going to be a disaster. I can already tell.
Slacker underscore E said, we can wait, buddy. Eat your dough as much as you need. Vidya Gaming said, I'm cooking a great pizza sauce from scratch.
Oh, nice. See, I'm lazy. I like to buy things store-bought. And this is just freaking horrible, guys. I don't like this dough. I'm going to have to use VG's method some night.
Z14 said, good morning. Folded Gaming said, make a square 1/3.
That's what I'm going to do.
145 said, it's pizza the only way. It's a disaster as if you burn it or drop it on the floor.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're not going to burn it and drop it on the floor, hopefully.
Vidya Gaming said, HIII will go 145.
Look at it. It's just fucking ripping right there. It's aggravating the shit out of me.
Seymour Studios said, was it Quicksmoke?
How you doing, Lemore? How you doing? We're ultimately failing at making a pizza here.
Will go 145. Said, hello Lemur. Z14 said, Vidya Folded Gaming said, it sounds like a bad dough.
It is very bad dough. I made breadsticks with this dough once, and it was really good. But this one's just
Said, hi old girl.
all it's doing is ripping.
Said, hey smoke a chat. Call me hand medium light skin tone. Slacker underscore E said,
True flat.
hello mate. Vidya Gaming said, waving hand.
All right, you know what? So we're gonna set this aside for a second here.
Slacker underscore E said, true. Trumpet said, can't stay or I'll get in trouble though. So I'm just gonna play when I get home rather than ready. Lemur Studios said, hey chat waving hand. Will go 145.
And it's now become a pan pizza. That's what's up. We now have a pan pizza. So to make a pan pizza, you need to grease it a bit.
That video really made you mad. Z14 said, sorry I got slightly yesterday. I didn't realise how the tapers had a dinner date to get to. Use Quick Master said, voice. Z14 said, thanks like that.
So you gotta make sure that pan's nice and greasy for a pan pizza. So we're gonna set that aside. Okay, and the so the good thing about pan pizza is all you gotta do is just stretch this out. And the cheapest way to stretch that out is you take the jar, right? We're gonna put some flour on the jar. And we're just going to roll it on the dough. That acts as a nice rolling pin. That way we're not putting any more stress on the dough to make it rip. And as you can see, it is stretching it out a bit.
45 said, hello Quick Master. Slacker underscore E said, I know how it goes through. Just got to wait for the heat to lift it back. Better yet get some dirt on your cloths. That's what I do.
So let's see if we can turn this ugly disaster into something pretty, right? That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to flip it over.
45 said, I was worried it was
go. All right, so now the title of this is Ugly Pan Pizza. So this is going to be the pain in the ass part here. Gonna have to make a little crust. And it's ripping like a motherfucker already. Ah. This dough, see, one thing about pizza, I know, you want to make sure the dough is pretty consistently stretched out on the bottom. You want it like kind of like, you don't want like really thick parts and then really thin parts because the pizza will cook unevenly. But unfortunately, we got no choice here. We got some thin parts, we got some thick parts. Gonna fall apart. This is the best community you'll ever get into right here because they are very supportive here. Alright, so we got a somewhat thick pan pizza right there. Alright, so before we get any further with that, we're just going to let it sit in the pan, let the dough rest a little bit because I know it's going to shrink. Let's get into toppings. I got flour all over the place again. God damn it. Alright. So we got our flour. We're going to start with the peppers here. Just going to take the top off. And I am cooking a pizza. We're just making a simple little pizza that you could just simply buy the products at home. Not have to go out for a night. I mean, things always taste better when you make them at home, right? Unless you're like me and you screw up and get in the wrong kind of dough. I'm just going to slice it kind of thin. I mean, you can slice it any way you want. And I'm actually just going to make them into little bit of chunks here because it's not a big pizza. So you don't need big pieces here. But you want them big enough where you're going to taste it. And I'm just going to do a little bit more pepper. Slacker's a good person, and he's got great content, however little it is on his channel. Definitely check him out. Alright, so that's all we need for that. Now we're going to cut the onion, okay? And what you want to do is you want to cut this bottom part here off. Just a little bit, not all the way. And then we're going to cut the onion right in half in the middle of the root. Okay? And we're just going to peel it off. You want my pizza? Well, if you could drive down here. I don't even know if I want my pizza. Alright, so I learned a little trick from watching Gordon Ramsay. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to try it. I'm going to break out the big knife for this. Okay, so we want to slice in a little bit here, but not all the way through. I did. I didn't use olive oil. I used something else. Alright, so we made a slice here and here. And then we're just going to come down and slice right along the oven. The onion lines. Okay, and then I don't know if you can still see this here. Let me change the angle a bit. The angle of my dangle. Whoa. Alright, so now we've sliced this way. We've made 2 slices this way. So all we should just have to do now Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. And there we go. We got diced onions. For the most part. Oh, I haven't lost a finger yet. Except for those ones. So now we got the onions done. You got the onions, got the peppers. And now we're going to do some mushrooms. I'm not going to use a lot. I mean, I got a couple more here, but I'm only going to use a couple because I don't want a whole lot of mushroom. Alright, we're just going to dice it up a little bit. Because I don't want a huge mushroom taste on my pizza. One more piece. There we go. We're using very little mushroom on this one because I like mushroom, but I'm not a big mushroom fan. So now all that's left is my other toppings. Listen, I've been cooking for over 15 years in a professional environment. I very rarely cut myself. You don't have to worry. I appreciate it though. Alright, so the last ingredient we got here to go on the pizza, bacon. I pre-cooked it, pre-diced it, it's all good. So now we're going to bring this bad Larry back. Try to push it out a little bit more. It's now... It seems to be a little bit easy to work with. Not chef cook. I mean, I've worked in a lot of restaurants where I've had to do a lot of prep work and cooking. I've cooked at the 99 for a little while. I've cooked, well, not cooked, but I've worked at the 99 for a little while. I've cooked, various pizza restaurants where, I've had to do this stuff, and I've done it pretty much my whole life up until I moved to Vermont. So, I mean, I've been doing it for a very, very long time, despite what it looks like. Alright, I'm going to give this sauce, because I've never used it, I'm going to give this sauce a quick taste. It's good pizza sauce. I hope so. I hope so. Thank you. Alright, so now we just put the sausage down. There's a couple ways you can do it. Because I don't trust the dough, I'm not going to do it the way most pizza pan people do it, and that's they'll go like this, and they'll drizzle it down until the pizza reaches a certain part. Actually, you know what? It's working pretty decently, so let's do that. Let's add a little bit more sauce. Alright. And then you just gives it a nice even coat. See, that's what I didn't want to happen. I should have listened to my thoughts. So now we're gonna spread it the normal way. We're gonna have a part of the crust that's gonna suck. You want kind of a flat-ended spoon, and you don't want to put too much pressure. Alright, and how much sauce you put in is how much you want. So now, we got pretty even, no real, like, see this where it's lighter here? Those are called trails. You kind of want to get rid of those. It makes the pizza a little drier in that spot. Well, you only follow people that you want to follow. Nobody's, we don't do sub for subs here. You only follow who you want to follow, and make sure you do it the right way. Leave a message on their videos. Alright, so we're gonna, that's just a starter here. We're gonna, alright, brand new oven we're working with here. I'm just going to add a little bit more to this base. I like a lot of cheese. I don't know about you guys, but I like a lot of cheese in my pizza. Alright. So now, first thing to put down is you want to do it in layers, because that's how pizzas cook. We're going to put the pepperonis down. The pepperoni... Thank you. Red, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dear. Now, when you put pepperoni out, you'll kind of want to put it out a little bit further, because when you make a pizza, if the ingredients like to float inwards, so you got to kind of push it out a little bit. We're going to do one more row of pepperoni here. That looks good right there. So the next thing I'm going to put is peppers on half, on Papa Quicksmoke's half. And then onions. Alright, I want onions on my half. And mushrooms, just a little bit. Wiggle it, just a little bit. Alright, now the best part comes last, folks. Bacon.
Said, I love more cheese and meat on my pizza. Hidaya Gaming said, we like you too. Great to see so many awesome people here at Mikey's stream.
It is awesome to see everybody, all walks in life come together. There we go. So now we got half pepper, onion, pepperoni, and bacon. Half onion, mushroom, pepperoni, and bacon. And then we're going to put the top layer of cheese on. Alright, and there's our pizza all made. Now we just gotta had a little mishap with the oven, so I'm just gonna let it warm up a bit. Actually, I'm gonna pop it in the oven right now. Should be close to 400. So here's our pizza oven there. As you can see, I planned on making a round pizza because I had a pizza pan peel here. It's going so far. And you know what? I'm going to take this screen out right here. And we're going to put the pizza in there. There we go. Now, it usually takes about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for a pizza to cook, depending on how much you want it cooked. So, we're going to go sit and chat with each other, and we'll check on that in a bit. Alright, we are back to my lovely face. How's it going, guys? Let's see what's going on in chat.
Essence, hello and welcome. Essence TJ TV said, Ladaya handshake. Falcon Gaming said, Mikey, you're really good at cooking pizza, bud.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm not very happy with how that dough came out. I'm going to try another method. I'm going to try using Vault Girl's recipe. I'm going to try some other dough methods. That dough was just really, really not workable. It might have been my fault for not bringing the dough out and letting it proof enough. I took it right out of the fridge and put it, tried working with it, which might have been a mistake. So.
Dough can be tricky.
Dough can be tricky. I can remember when I worked in a pizza place, a corporate pizza place. The temperature had to be at like 45 degrees.
It's the dough's fault, bud. Essence TJ.
Oh, thank you, Falcon. I appreciate, it's partly my fault too for not preparing better.
Girl 145 said, hello TC hot.
We got Top Cat Gaming. Be right back. You're making me hungry. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then I'm doing my job, TC, if I'm making you hungry. Let's see what else we got going here. Written. Still, this is awesome. Thank you, Written. I appreciate that. We have Written. We got Falcon, Essence TV. Who else do we got in here?
done it 10,000 times.
Exactly. Nothing ever goes right all the time. And I literally have made over thousands and thousands of pizzas, and they never always come out good. I would say I blame my tools, but these are my tools. I blame myself for not doing it the right way, letting it proof. I mean, when I worked for this place called Papagino's, they had molds that you could stick the dough in, and it helped stretch out the dough, made the crust and stuff like that. You live and learn. You know, that's what this channel's about. That's what VG's cooking list, VG and Japix, they have the Geeks and Gamers list, cooking list of people like me and you just making recipes and cooking. And what's great about it is that you're not going to be perfect every single time. And hey, finally one cooking video, the only cooking video on that list, or is going to soon be on that list, I hope, will be not perfect. Well, it shows you what happens, how you fuck up, and you just got to keep pushing on. The other day, I was making Papa Quicksmoke and myself some hamburger and macaroni and cheese, which we both love very much. And we were using Velveeta mac and cheese, and the sauce was, the cheese was no good. So I had to improvise, and I just threw some tomato sauce and some diced tomatoes in it, and it became stewed tomato macaroni and cheese and hamburger.
Slacker_E said, "You got some work to do to beat Curtis Chef Boyardee Pizza Mikey." Vulcan Gaming said, "Lol, you try making Indian food." Z14.
I have made Indian food, Falcon.
Had steak with strawberry slices
On one of my videos, I have chicken masala takai that I made.
Already added to the list, Mikey.
Oh, thank you, VG. Yeah, Falcon, one of my videos, I have made chicken tikka masala, and it came out pretty decent. I did do it a little bit differently. I didn't use yogurt when I was cooking the chicken. I cooked the chicken a little bit different, but yeah, Indian food is not easy to make. It's not.
Please make me feel hungry, winking face.
Make you feel hungry? You are hungry. You want some food. Food is good.
Said, "So you like Indian food?"
Dude, did you not? I like all kinds of food. I'm a big boy. I like all kinds of food. I'll try anything once. Yeah, I like Indian food. I like some Japanese food. I like sushi. I've liked some Lebanese food. I've had Lebanese food. Lebanese food is great. Mexican, love Mexican. Italian. All kinds of food. There's so much food out there I'd love to try.
Said, "Not working on." Vulcan Gaming said, "So which is your best Indian food you had so far?"
The only thing I've really tried, and I've loved it, we don't have many Indian restaurants here, so the best thing I've tried was chicken tikka masala in the restaurant, and it's the only thing I've ever gotten ever since. I don't like to order something and not like it and not eat it, so I'm very picky about what I eat. Believe it or not looking at my gut. But chicken tikka masala so far has been my favorite. I've tried a couple curry sauces.
Written Remedy said,
They're not bad.
"Rogan Josh, my man."
Rogan Josh. Z14, what is going on? I didn't see you sneak in here.
That's my favorite Indian curry.
Oh, Rogan Josh, oh. Sorry, I heard a weird noise for a second. I thought it was my oven blowing up.
Said, Mongolian steak tartare. Vulcan Gaming.
I've heard of that, Slacker. It looks good.
I will game up there and cook you some Indian food.
I would love that, Falcon. I would love that.
Quicksmoke, good to see you.
Automatic, what's going on, sir? Welcome to the stream. You missed everything, but now it's wait time.
Said,
Now it's wait
hey,
time.
Mikey, from the Geek Den, said, I love a Dansak yummy curry.
The Dunsack yummy curry.
Said,
Okay.
waving hand. Vault Girl 145 said, hello Otto. Falcon Gaming said, but after my 12th.
After your 12th what? Beer? Let's see how the pizza's doing right now. Okay, guys, let's check it out real quick.
14 said, I know where to find the hidden N if you didn't find it yet.
Oh, we found it. Yeah, we found the F and we found the I. Thank you.
Ready to wait. Slacker_E said, hello Timberly.
There we go. It is cooking, guys. It is cooking. Let's just look at it real quick. Oh, it's not. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's actually, this oven is cooking it pretty quickly. It's almost done. Kind of surprised. This is a brand new new wave oven that we just got here. It does dehydration. It cooks bread. It makes pizza. It does roasting. I'm gonna try some jerky sometime soon and try to make some jerky.
Like a mambo used to make in our old country. Automatic.
That, hey, Falcon, that's great. I'm always up for getting a higher education. If you can do it and you can swing it, goddamn do it. What do you want to go to school for, Falcon? I just sound like a mama used to make in the old country, huh? It's a me, a Wario. Clinton Seaman, how you doing? We are cooking pizza. I just showed it a second ago. It smells fucking amazing. I can smell it already. It's bringing back memories of the pizza parlor we used to work at. I used to work at. Medical. That's always good. And for some reason, my fembot just stopped talking. We did it. We did it. We broke fembot. Yes. Now I'm fucked.
Mr. Strontium said,
Oh, yeah.
hey Otto. Clinton Seaman.
Big
said,
Bad Parks,
hey,
how you
what's
doing,
cooking?
sir? Welcome to the
Falcon
stream.
Gaming
Right back at
said,
you.
maybe medical. Slacker_E said, Clinton hello. Falcon Gaming said, cause I am doing medical now in 11th. Use code LAZER said,
Nice.
Spaghettio.
Always room for doctors.
Said, hey Clinton, F4LLOUT gamer said, Sonova Mikey,
Sonova.
Hot, BIGBADPARKS 90 said, here Quicksmoke thumbs up oncoming fist
Oncoming fest, no.
said, hello Slack.
It's alright, bro, pump for you.
Vault Girl 145 said, hello Nikita Hart.
Nikita. I don't see you in the chat, Nikita, and I know you said it.
With tears of joy. Automatic said, about as reliable as my sex bot.
Your sex bot. That's awesome.
Falcon Gaming said, hey Big Bad Park. BIGBADPARKS 90 said, how are you dude? Vault Girl 145 said, hello Clint. Slacker_E said,
You have your own fisto.
BIGBADPARKS, hello.
Oh, Jesus, guys. You guys are awesome. I absolutely love you guys.
Hi, Vault Girl Heart. Z14 said, how is Fisto Otto?
My day has been great, Parts.
Waving hand.
I'm blessed, you know, and the way I say I'm blessed is I'm blessed for knowing all of you guys. Like, how many people show up to watch a guy, you know, fuck up making a dough decorate a pizza and throw it in the oven and then just sit and talk with them for 10 or 15 minutes. Come on now. Not many people do that. Hence the helmet. Okay, I got you, Otto. I got you. You know, I'm blessed to have a great community. It's, you know, I say this all the time. No more than a month ago, December. December is when I put out my 200 sub video. Okay, and those of you that have been with me for a long time, you know, I said in that video, you know, guys, we did it. We hit 200. If we can hit 200, we can hit 300. If we can hit 400, we can hit 500. And we're at 431 now. It's all because of you guys.
Automatic.
Oh, yeah. Put on the old man glasses here.
Falcon Gaming said, Brothist. F4LLOUT Gamer said, Pat VG. BIGBADPARKS 90 said, Hyla Dyer. Z14 said, ha ha ha. BIGBADPARKS 90.
Oh, thank you, Falcon. It's 4:16 in the morning. You're here to watch me. That's awesome, dude. That's just truly, truly awesome.
BIGBADPARKS 90 said, how's your day been, Quicksmoke?
My day has been pretty good. Been busy. It's been busy this week. We've been doing a lot of repairs around here.
Just curious. From the Geek Den said, lol. Clinton Seaman said, hello Nikita, Helen and VG. Automatic said, hence the blue helmet Mikey.
Oh, she's Finbot's behind. So let's go check on the pizza again. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm going to take you with me. Always make sure you use proper handling. That is just about done. See how the pizza cheese is starting to caramelize? I'm going to let it go for a little bit more because we have veggies in here and it gets a little watery. But that is just about done, folks. Erotic fruit alert. Erotic fruit alert. Alright. Lee Moore Studios.
From the Geek Den said, hey, at Clinton Seaman. Automatic.
Sure, you can see my tattoos.
Falcon Gaming.
There's two on this arm.
Hey Clint. Essence TJ TV said, Lady Ha, let me see you in my house.
Two of these in here.
PARKS 90 said, Here Clinton.
One right here.
Said, I'm back. F4LLOUT Gamer. Said,
and we're going to swing it around to one more right up here.
BIGBADPARKS 90 said, can I see Altitude's Quicksmoke? Use code LAZER. Said, Spaghetti-O Bikini. Automatic. Said, we're just here to watch you. Question, how much do I have to donate for a private show?
Private show, yeah.
Lee Moore Studios. Said,
You're funny.
Oh man, I missed a lot. Lee Moore Studios.
Who said that? Who said that?
Hey, Big Bad Parks.
Otto. Otto, you get a private show for cheap money.
Since I am lady, I don't know what to say that. F4LLOUT Gamer. Said, that was a nice-looking pizza, Mikey. Yum.
Thank you, Nikita.
17 people watching. Welcome to the stream. All of you like this awesome stream. If you haven't,
definitely hit that like button, guys. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing and you want to see more. Lone Wolf, what's up, sir? How you doing, Lone Wolf?
Said, dope tats, bro. Lemore Studios.
Thank you.
Said, thumbs up. Slacker _
Appreciate that. Every single tattoo I have has a story. I'm not one of those douchebags who just goes out and gets a tattoo because it's trending to get a tattoo. Every single one, like this one here, I got when I was 18. The other two are one's for my daughter. The other two I've designed. One means this one here means one for a game that I made. I played a long time ago. This one's because I love samurais, and I love the way that the samurai's thought process is. Yeah, I'm not one of those assholes that be like, I'm going to get a sleeve because it's fucking cool. I do want sleeves, but I get sleeves because I love tattoos. I love telling a story through artwork on my body. And if you want, you know, there is a part on my Discord where if you feel like showing pictures of your tattoos, feel free and go show your tattoos on my Discord. As long as it's no dick pics, please.
Slacker _ said, welcome Lone Wolf from the Geek Den.
It is 5:52 right now, Falcon.
F4LLOUT gamer said, welcome Lone Wolf, waving hand. Essence TJTV said,
it's a little dark outside. I'd show you outside how it looks, but we can't do a field trip tonight, so.
Use code Lazar said, make SpaghettiO next.
Make SpaghettiO. Next one.
Slacker _ said, hello Essence. Falcon Gaming said,
Let's go check that pizza. We're going to fully bring it out this time and check it out.
BIGBADPARKS 19 said, hi Essence. Well girl 145 said, hello Wolf. Essence TJTV.
Whoa. All right. Gonna make some room here. Always clean up your mess. I'm actually gonna mix this up, and we're gonna use it for stir fry some of the time.
Lemore Studios said, hey Essence.
Maybe put it in a salad or something. All right, let's see how that pizza's looking right now. Oh, guys, let me tell you, this thing smells delicious. Well, I like mine a little crispier here. But it's not bad. It's pretty much done. Let me see if I can get the oven to do it a little bit more.
Falcon Gaming said, everybody spam #pizza in the chat.
Alright guys, look under your chairs because you don't have a pizza there. You don't have a pizza there. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's do something a little different here. I mean, it's not going to get much.
Looks great. There's 18 hungry people watching.
We're going to cook it for just a little bit longer because that bottom pizza, the bottom of the pizza is still a little doughy. So I want to cook it a little more. I might actually end up having to take it out of the pan and putting it on something. So the bottom of the pizza is going to get a little crispier.
Said, OMG, I'm so hungry now, lol.
Woohoo, you're hungry.
Automatic.
Yeah.
Said, where does Mikey live again? Like exactly, street address.
No, Otto. I moved because you were looking out my windows inside my windows too much.
On the floor,
In fact, you know what? I'm going to take that pizza out
Slacker_.
and I'm going to put it on the stone so it'll cook a little bit longer. So while I'm doing that, guys, I'm going to have you look at some erotic fruit. There you go.
Written Remedy said, I mean it's 3 and I haven't eaten yet, so it's totally the pizza's fault. F4LLOUT Gamer said, hey there Fergie, smiling face with smiling eyes. Lee Moore Studios said, LMAO Written Remedy, he making me hungry too. Zombie Games _ YouTube channel
Alright.
said, you at Quicksmoke almost congrats, you almost 500.
Oh, thank you, zombies. Thank you, I appreciate it.
The bus Otto, I'm in for a pizza raid. Zombie Games YouTube channel said, hey at Lee Moore Studios.
Mike Hobbies, welcome back.
That's good. Written Remedy said, oh now I see it. Zombie Games _ YouTube channel said, hello at F4LLOUT Gamer. Zombie Games _
Hey, if you guys don't know Zombie Games, check him out. He's a really great guy. Always polite, always welcomes people into his channels, streams, and he does a lot of streaming for
Zombie Games _ YouTube channel said,
oh, what game is it?
Z14 said, Shrek's junk.
Shit.
Said,
Zombie, what's the name of the game that you always stream?
More Studios said, Zombie Games, was it bro? Zombie Games _ YouTube channel said, what's up at Automatic? Zombie Games _
I'm drawing a
YouTube
blank. I
channel
can't believe that.
said,
Wow, guys, I'm sorry.
Fulton Gaming.
Zombie, Resident Evil, yeah, Resident Evil 2 Tofu.
Zombie, waving hand, smiling face.
Thank you, Zombie.
Slacker
It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry. My mind is just drawing a blank.
said, very phallic. Lee Moore Studios said, oncoming fist. Vault Girl 145 said, face screaming in fear the apples ate one of the bananas. Ez said, zombie hello. Clinton Seaman said, S hey buddy.
So, what is your guys' favorite food to cook or eat? Tell me.
Z14
Mine is actually pizza. I love pizza. I could eat pizza all day long.
45 said, hello zombie. Z14 said, hey Ez. Automatic said, hey zombie, good to see you. F4LLOUT Gamer said, howdy Otto, waving hand.
Omelets, huh?
Said, I am back. From the Geek Den said, hey at Zombie Games _ YouTube channel. Ed
Thank you,
said,
True. Thank you.
Clinton, hello buddy. Vault Girl 145 said,
Spaghetti and meatballs, probably.
Nice hobbies said, hi then.
Well, Otto, after asking me for a private dance, something doesn't surprise me that you like to put balls in your mouth.
Said,
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Helena has too many favorites, and Z14 loves lamb fries. Lamb fries, do you guys know? Hey, Joker, how you doing? You guys know what lamb fries are? I know what lamb fries are, and I've always wanted to try them, believe it or not. Oh, this is awesome. You guys are so awesome. You've put so many comments in the stream that Fembot says, fuck it, I'm not reading it anymore. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Liver. Oh, come on, Z. Come on, Z, that liver. I hate liver. Liver's disgusting no matter how you cook it. I hate liver. Steady Muffin showing up. Hey, how you doing, Steady Muffin? Thanks for showing up, my friend. You're showing up at the end, unfortunately.
Ez said, Z14 hello. The Dire Gaming said, it's almost 0-100 here and I haven't eaten anything since my breakfast.
Oh no.
Mike's Hobbies said, you going live tonight, Den? F4LLOUT Gamer said, hey, there is waving hand, smiling face.
I do want to say,
Mike's Hobbies.
Vault Girl and Plaz are going to be playing Borderlands 3 tonight. You should really check them out. They are fun to watch, especially with VG's driving. Definitely check them out. They're great people. Vault Girl just hit her 1,000 subs, and Plaz is on his way. He just reached his 100. We need to raise him up, so check out Vault Girl. Vault Girl, if you want to put your channel up there, go right ahead. You have my permission to put your channel up there for them. They'll probably be streaming around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight.
Essence TJ TV said, Mike handshake. Mike's Hobbies said, Essence thumbs up from the Geek Den.
Cow and chicken.
Doing good at Zombie Games _ YouTube channel. How are you tonight? Trufflat said,
I'm going to have to disagree with you written about the liver, but
Mike's Hobbies said,
you never know.
My favorite is omelette.
I will never say never.
Said, mine is pizza too. Zombie Games _ YouTube channel said, I'm good at from the Geek Den, thanks for asking. Automatic said, spaghetti and meatballs.
VG, put your link in there, please.
Zombie Games _
I want people to go to you. Put Plaza's link in there too.
Z14
Alright. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
I faved many faves. Joker Games said, hey, at Quicksmoke heart. Trufflat said, hello zombie.
Alright, that pizza should have enough time to have cooked a little bit more, so we're going to pull it out and we're going to cut it and then we're going to try it out. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of maintenance here. Actually, I know what I'm going to use. Alright, we're going to put the pizza right on here. There you go. We got a little bit crispy, a little bit burnt, but that's how pizza should look somewhat. It's a little bit darker than I usually like it, but all right. Here we go. There's our pizza right there, guys. Smells delicious. Looks great. It's a little bit overcooked, but that's alright because we wanted that bottom crust to cook a little bit more.
Joker Games said, grinning face. Dire Gaming said,
alright.
repeat a couple of times a week.
That's pretty much it, guys. Hey, that's my pizza cooked.
Quicksmoke
I never try new meats. I always stick with cow and chicken.
Let's turn her down a little bit because she is so far behind. It isn't funny. Listen, guys, I really appreciate you guys for showing up and watching me cook a pizza real quick. Hopefully it tastes as good as it smells. I appreciate you all coming out here, and I hope you liked what you saw. If you do like what you saw, you hit that thumbs up and hit that subscription button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and tell your neighbor, hey, let's cook a pizza and subscribe to Quicksmoke. We'll all be a better family for it. And in saying that, guys, again, mwah, love you all. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to go fucking destroy that pizza right now. I'm going to eat the fuck out of it. You guys have a great evening, and check out Vault Girl Slacker, Vault Girl Plaza, and Geek Den tonight, alright? You guys have a great night. Love you all. Bye. Now bye.